Alright, so I'm back, and today we're going to take a look at something we've already looked at a few times, or at least the mold anyway. But second look at the revealed the shield. I believe this was the Battle in Space. Cyclonus. Which is, of course, a repaint of the universe mold. So with the landing gear out, he does sit there. He also does come with a gun. You can take this port right here and you can plug it into the top if you wanted, I guess. Now, yeah, I mean, I definitely have a problem here. This is bad. This is pretty bad. And the more modern Transformers that we've been getting, we don't get this very often. But yeah, it is what it is. So, but yeah, he's a pretty cool little jet thing. If you take the landing gear here, you can fold this in, fold these in, and now it just doesn't have landing gear. So, couple options on, if maybe you had a clear post, you can kind of peg him as if he was flying type thing. I'm not going to focus too much on this guy because, like I said, I mean, I just reviewed, I reviewed this guy once with Tommy, and I just reviewed the universe version. So anyway, to transform him, we'll just get right into nit and gritty. Pull these wings up like so, and from there you can take the front panel here, pull it out and rotate down, and pull the back out, rotate down, flip out the back part of the foot, flip out the front part of the foot, and collapse them together just like so. Do the same thing on the other side. So you just pull the back part down, pull the front part down, collapse them together, and that folds his feet. Then you want to take this whole section here, pull it back, push in the tip of the cone here, push this piece up and in, and then again you fold it in, and then you can push this whole assembly up like so. Rotate his head around. Then you want to take this shoulder piece here and you just rotate this up, and it just clips into place. Just like so. Then you take this wing bit and this part right here, you just kind of pull that up. Rotate this down. Then you take this piece here, rotate it over like so. And you flip out the hand, and then take the wing, unsnap it, and it's on a double hinge, so you just hinge it back, and then you just hinge it forward, just like so. So again, rotate this down, pull this to the side, flip out the hand, unpeg the wing, fold it back, and then fold it forward. And there you have the reveal of the shield Cyclonus in robot mode. And he's hands down the best version of this character, in my opinion anyway. I absolutely love this figure. It does come with the Target Master. To transform it from gun mode, all you gotta do is flip the legs down, rotate the waist piece straight down, flip the feet down, like so, and then you can take this barrel, pull all the way down on his back, and there you go. Let's see. Posability on the Target Master is arm goes up and down, nothing at the head. Legs can go up and down, and he does have a little bit of an elbow joint there, but that's it. Oh, and he's got an ab crunch too, if you really wanted. Cyclonus, on the other hand, his head is on a swivel. Shoulders can rotate up and down, and they also have an in and out inside of the shoulder blade here. He does rotate right below the elbow, bends at the elbow. Nothing at the hands, but I mean it does rotate right above the elbows, or right below the elbow, so it doesn't really matter. Nothing at the waist. Hips can go up, down. They're on ball joints, so they pretty much go wherever you want them to. Swivel at the thigh, bends at the knee, and he does have a little bit of a toe pivot, so you could try and utilize that to pose him differently if you wanted. But yeah, like I said, I think this guy's got the best paint scheme of all the releases that are out there in this mold. It's an amazing mold. I absolutely love it. Size comparison here. Here he is next to the Seeker mold, and he comes up to. He's he's over a head taller than the Seeker mold. So he's definitely a taller deluxe. Not here. He's next to Prime because I got Prime here, and he's about his head, not his horns. If you go with the horns, he's only half a head shorter than Optimus. But if you go by the top of his head, he's a head shorter. So I mean, he definitely would fit in with the Voyagers, you know, clearly being a smaller Voyager type. And then the gun here, you can take this, fold the barrel back out, fold this up, and you just plug this into his hand. Just like, I mean, it's pretty simple. The other option is there's a peg right up here. This little rectangle peg up off the top. If you flip his hand in, you can take this thing and just plug it in there, maybe. There you go. And then it's just kind of an extension of his hand, which is pretty cool. I won't pose it like that, but it is pretty cool. So that is the Reveal the Shield Cyclonus. I do give him a 10 out of 10. I mean, the jet mode is pretty gappy, but the robot mode makes up for that. And here he is with the original version of the mold. As you see, he's got a darker, almost black is how dark this purple is. And then lighter gray bits on him. So, I mean, he looks cool, don't get me wrong. But seeing him next to this one, it's like, he's more G1 accurate, and he's, I don't know. That's why I still have both of them. He looks different enough for me to be like, oh, he's a different character. So, you know, in the movie, they say, behold, you know, Cyclonus, the hunter, and his armada. And you clearly see, for a second, two Cyclonuses. But one's a little different color in the background. So that's what I use him for. And that's also why I gave him a different gun. Because he wouldn't have a Target Master. And because he is here, here they are next to Galvatron. And I think the Cyclonuses should have been a little bit bigger to fit better with this this Galvatron, but it's good enough for me. I'm not gonna get too picky with the scale with these guys. I'm just happy to actually have them. Yeah, have a good Galvatron that's not that piece of shit Void Deluxe that they came out with in the same line as the Cyclonus. Cyclonus was taller then. So yeah, I'm not gonna complain too much about this. I'm pretty happy now that I have them. So yeah. Next up, we'll take a look at Scourge. But yeah, he has revealed the shield. So if you rub his middle nipple here, it turns into the Decepticon logo. Which I'm probably gonna just peel this off when I get a chance. Once I settle in the new place, probably just peel this off and put a regular, just Decepticon logo in there. Because I'm not too much of a fan of the reveal of the shield. It's a gimmick, but I like my Decepticons to be flashy with the Decepticon logos. So yeah, I do recommend him. So and either version of him really. Let's see. I know I guarantee there's a Tarka version. I know there was a clear version, shattered glass version, and Strife, which was all red, I believe. One was all white and one was all red. Either shattered glass was red or white. I can't remember. But yeah, there's a bunch of different versions of this mold out there. I think this one is probably the closest to cartoon accuracy. So. But I do recommend picking one of them up. So yeah.